Hi everyone, it's Joanna from Goddess Crochet, and today I'll be showing you how to make a crochet water bottle holder. You can make it in a small size using a G hook, or a medium to large size using an H hook, which is what I have here. You'll need one ball of cotton yarn. You can use acrylic if you like. I just find that cotton is easy to wash and take care of. I'm going to use an H hook. We'll start with our slip knot. We're going to chain 3, work a slip stitch into that first chain to form a little hole, a ring. I'm going to chain 2, then we're going to work 12 double crochet into the loop. Double crochet is yarn over, go into that hole, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops again. One more time, that's yarn over, into the hole, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 more loops. So we've just made 2 double crochet. We need to make 10 more for a total of 12. I think that's 12. I'm going to go ahead and count just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 right there. So we're going to slip stitch to our first double crochet through both loops. We're going to work a slip stitch, pull through. That's our first row. Now for this row we're going to work 2 double crochets in each stitch. Now you can do a chain 2 or a chain 3 to represent the first double crochet. I like to do a standing double crochet stitch, and the way we do that is pull the yarn up to the height of a double crochet, put your finger on the loop, twist the hook behind the yarn, still holding on to that loop right there. You can hold that and do a twist behind and do a double crochet like you would. So you're going to yarn over and pull through 1, yarn over and pull through those 2 loops. If you can't get that, don't worry. Use a double crochet, use a chain 2 or a chain 3 to represent your double crochet. So we're doing 2 in each stitch, 2 double crochet. We have our first one, so here's our second. Here's our 2 double crochet stitches, and we're going to keep going. So 2 double crochet in the next stitch, 2 double crochet in the next stitch, all the way around. I'll meet back up with you at the end of this round. Okay, I've just finished with row 2. I have 24 double crochets, 2 for each of the first 12 stitches. Now I'm going to join, close this round with a slip stitch to the first double crochet. If you made a chain 2 or a chain 3, just slip stitch to that chain 2 or 3. Now, as before, I'm going to do a standing double crochet stitch. You can do a chain 2 or chain 3 if you like, whatever is your preferred method. Now I'm going to work 2 double crochets in the next stitch, which would be this one right here, not this one, but this one. So we'll go 1, 2. Now we're going to work 1 double crochet in the next stitch. And then 2 in the next stitch. One in the next, and then 2 in the next stitch. We're going to do that all the way around. We're going to work 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet until we get all the way around. Okay, I'm done working the 3rd row. I've worked 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets all the way around, and so now I have 36 double crochet stitches. Now I'm going to join to that first double crochet of the round with a slip stitch. Now that's the end of the bottom of our holder. What we're going to do now is work in the back loops to start building the base of the holder. So we're going to chain 2, and this time it's not counting as a stitch at all. We're going to chain 2, and then we're going to double crochet in the back loop of the same stitch that we're working on. So right in there. Now we're going to crochet in the back loop of each stitch around. So yarn over, go into just the back loop of that next stitch. Just the back loop. Double crochet all the way around. I'll meet you back when we get to the end. Okay, I've double crocheted in the back loops only, all the way around. Now we're going to join. We're going to skip that first chain 2. That doesn't count as a stitch this time. We're going to slip stitch right into that first double crochet. Do a nice slip stitch. And you can see already how it's starting to take shape. So now we're going to do a row of double crochets. I'm going to do a chain 2. And I'm not counting that as a stitch this time. I'm going to double crochet right into that first stitch, the same stitch. Now double crochet into the next stitch, both loops this time, and the next stitch, all the way around. I will see you on the flip side. I'm back, and we've just double crocheted all the way around. Now we're going to join. Remember that chain 2 is not a stitch. We're not counting that, so we're going to join up with a slip stitch right into that first double crochet. Now this round is where we're going to start the mesh stitches, the little squares. So we're going to chain 3. We're going to skip 1 stitch and double crochet into the next. So we're skipping this one, double crochet right into that 3rd stitch. That chain 3 actually counts as a double crochet and a chain 1. So we've got that. We're going to chain 1, skip 1 stitch, double crochet into the next. So all the way around, we're just going to chain 1, skip 1 stitch, double crochet into the next. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, double crochet into the next. And I'll see you back around the other side. So we've double crocheted chain 1 all the way around. Now to get to our last stitch and to close around, we're going to chain 1 and slip stitch to our chain 2. Now sometimes this can be a little tricky getting right in there. So what I do is I just slip stitch right into the space. Because you can't tell. It looks fine. I like to do that. Makes it easy. Now for our next round, we're going to do the same thing as the last round. We're going to go 1, 2, chain 3, which counts as our double crochet in chain 1, skip that chain 1 space, and double crochet right into the next double crochet right there. Chain 1, skip that space, double crochet right into the double crochet. chain 1, skip 1 stitch, skip the chain space, and double crochet right into the double crochet. And we're going to do this all the way around and then all the way up as high as we want our water bottle holder to go. Now on the pattern it's till row 14, so this would be row 6, 7, and then we're going to go repeat that until round 14. So I will see you back for round 14. So I'm just about to finish up with my last round of mesh stitches on round 14. Do my chain 1, slip stitch right into that chain 3 space. Now for this round I'm going to do a round of single crochets. So we're going to chain 1, do a single crochet in the same stitch, and a single crochet in the chain space. Single crochet in the double crochet, single crochet in the chain space, single crochet in the double crochet, single crochet in the chain space, and we're going to do that all the way around. I've single crocheted all the way around, 1 single crochet for each stitch and 1 single crochet for each chain space. We're back to our first stitch, so we're going to slip stitch right into that first double crochet, and now we're going to do another round of single crochets. So we chain 1, do a single crochet, and we're single crocheting 1 stitch for every stitch around. So that's easy peasy all the way around, and I'll meet you back in a moment. So we've worked our single crochets all the way around. We're going to slip stitch to the first single crochet to join, and here's where we start making our strap. So we're going to chain 2 and double crochet in the next 3 stitches. Now we were working in the round up until now and with no turning, but now we're working in rows and we're going to be turning. So we're going to chain 2, turn, and work a double crochet into the next 3 stitches. Now because that chain 2 is a little tricky to double crochet into, I just go right into the space of it. So now we're going to do just like we did before. We'll chain 2, turn, and double crochet into the next 3 stitches, skipping the first one. Chain 2 and turn. And we're going to continue like this until our strap is long enough for us. You can make it as short or as long as you like, whatever fits you best. So I'll meet you back around when I have a nice long strap. I've finished double crocheting my strap. It's probably not as long as yours, but that's okay, I'm not jealous. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to turn, be looking at the back side of the bottle holder. Now we're going to match up by folding it in half so that the strap is right in the middle. Okay, we're going to work a slip stitch through the last row of our strap and also through the mirrored side of the stitches. So we're going to work through both thicknesses, the strap and the water bottle holder body. I'm going to work a slip stitch, pulling through all loops. Then we're going to work another slip stitch into the next stitch through the strap and through the body of the holder. Slip stitch, 2 more, We're done attaching our strap. Now what I like to do, just to finish off a little bit, is slip stitch through each stitch around the entire body of the water bottle holder. So I'm just going to go around. Now when you get to the strap on the other side, it's a little tricky to see the stitches, but it's totally doable. You're going to slip stitch right into that hole right there. Oops. And pull through. And see the next stitch right there. Pull through. The next one right there. Pull through. Pull through. You're going to work slip stitches all the way around till you get to the first stitch of that first strap. Slip stitch all the way around. I've made my way back to the strap, so I'm just going to slip stitch right into that first stitch where the strap is. Now I'm going to fasten off by leaving a tail, cutting, yarning over, and pull the yarn all the way through and tighten. Now you just take a needle and weave in your tails through the back side so it's not seen. And there you have it. A perfectly lovely mesh water bottle holder. This one will fit a large bottle. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you'd like to follow along with a written pattern, feel free to go to my website at www.goddesscrochet.com, and I'll also have links in the video. Thank you very much for following along, and have a wonderful day.